Hello, I'm Father Joe Gambala, pastor of St. Malachy Catholic Church, Archdiocese of Detroit. Welcome to Saint of the Day. Today is February the 16th. Now, the shortest of St. Paul's letter is the letter to Philemon. And everything we know about today's saint, we learned from that letter. When Paul, on one of his many trips, met Philemon was a wealthy man who had a large estate and many slaves. And Philemon accepted Christianity. Now, later on, late in Paul's life, we know he's arrested and he's sent to Rome in house arrest for 2 years before his trial. So late in Paul's life, he's there when a slave is brought in to spend time with him in the house arrest. The slave's name was Onesimus. Onesimus was one of the slaves of Philemon. He had fled Philemon's estate. And like a lot of slaves, they'd flee to Rome because it was easier to hide there, a city of over 1 million people, and the government gave out free bread and provided free entertainments in the Colosseum, so it was a way to get by in life. And Onesimus was rather enjoying that, but of course, slaves were branded. You had to cover up your brand so they wouldn't know, and I guess someone must have found out about Onesimus being a slave, and he was arrested and put into the same house with Paul, awaiting his return to his owner, Philemon. And Paul steps in and writes a letter to Philemon on behalf of Onesimus, saying that Onesimus, who had then, because of the time he spent with Paul, had accepted Christianity and was baptized by Paul, said that Onesimus was no longer a slave, but a brother in Christ and should be treated that way. And tradition has it that that's exactly what happened. Philemon took him back, not as a slave, but as a brother in Christ. And Onesimus went on to become a local bishop himself.